Today I'm going to show you how to max out your hair health. I would say you can take advice from me because my hair looks pretty healthy. So let's get started. First of all, the most important things: a healthy diet should be animal based and you shouldn't eat ultra processed foods. That should be enough. Of course, it's better to be always optimally healthy, eating raw foods and stuff. But I guess for hair health, this will get you already very far. It should be a chemical-free routine, or at least minimal. I don't think it will be that much of a difference if you use a few bad products with chemicals in it. Greasy hair is the most optimal state. You shouldn't fall for the anti-grease propaganda because grease is natural. It should be in your hair. Having dry hair doesn't look good to me. I don't know where this idea came from. And your hair should always feel a little bit like, especially when it's like really thick hair, for example, like you would pet a cow. Maybe you pet a cow in your life and you know what I'm talking about. To the first step, it should be identifying the problem. Maybe your hair is too dry, maybe your hair is too oily, maybe you want it more straight, maybe you want it to be more curly. Most importantly, you should get some topical nutrition to actually heal your hair. In case your hair is currently unhealthy, you should try rubbing raw bone marrow into your scalp, like massaging it slowly. Wash your hair with raw egg yolks or use aloe vera gel. Should be without additives. Be careful because most of them do have additives. If you want it to be more straight, in my experience, washing hair with raw egg yolks will help a lot. And if you want it to be more curly, use coconut oil after the shower, only a little bit, like massage it into your hands a little bit and just go through your hair, or use salt water. I will come to that point later. Let's come to the things you should avoid. Should avoid like these regular shampoos, shampoo in general. All these, they look really weird, like these colored ones. Those you can buy at the supermarket. Hair gel also, if it has like unnatural ingredients. These hair oils are basically seed oils. Yeah, also tallow soap. Tallow soap is really good for your skin, but if you put it into your hair, it could get way too greasy and make your hair like sticky. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, the next point will be washing your hair. How often? You have to find out. Kind of depends on your hair type. For me, it works best to wash my hair like 2 to 3 times a week. I do it even more nowadays. For how long? It also depends on your hair type. You have to find out, but I think 1 to 10 minutes should be okay for any, as long as you don't use very hot water. I would recommend using cold or like warm water, but not hot water. And don't rub your towel on your head. Just scrunch it gently if you want to dry it quick, or just let the air dry. I think a shower filter is a must-have because it filters out toxins that can get into your hair. It will only do damage. So I think a shower filter is a must-have. Also, the drying temperature, just like with anything in life, even you can even imply this on food. Too cold is bad, warm is good, and hot is also bad. I will now talk about styling your hair. Coconut oil after shower works well if you want to have like this curly look. I do it myself. I don't really need it anymore. Like my hair just sits like this naturally, but it's helpful. Sea salt spray, only use natural sea salt spray. Maybe you can make it yourself. I haven't tried, but maybe you can try it out and write it in the comments. Why you should do this is because most sea salt sprays use alcohol as the first ingredient, and it dries out your hair, so it does exactly what it's supposed to do, but not in a good way. Like it damages your hair long term, so not an option. You can also use beeswax if you want to use hair wax, but you want to avoid any harmful chemicals. And what I think is a helpful tool is hair tongue. I don't use it myself because I'm too lazy, but sometimes it's better to style with the hair tongue instead of your hands. So last but not least, I want to talk about some things that are very beneficial but not necessary, and some things that are crucial for your hair health. Sun exposure should be self-explanatory, just go outside. Collagen, sulfur, and biotin, you can get all these three from an animal-based diet, ideally in a raw animal-based diet. What I think is beneficial but not necessary are hair masks. You can use fermented milk or raw butter for it. And I also think mineral water is really good. I wash my hair sometimes with it and it makes it really soft. I don't know how to explain it exactly. I use Gerolsteiner for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want me to do a video on hair loss or to be more specific about this topic, definitely comment down below and ask me any question. I will answer all of your comments. So yeah, thanks for watching.